Welcome back, folks, to the House That Never Sleeps. I am grateful for you returning again. Thank you so much for keeping it here. And what are we doing today? Well, you remember the video, I'm not going to say when it was because I don't know what order these will come at you. The video where I unboxed two guitars on video. A classical guitar and what I call a Django Reinhardt guitar because it has a little sound hole and it just looks like one of the guitars he used to play. Well, this is a classical one. And I'm going to review it. We're going to go through this guitar with a fine-tooth comb. If I can figure out how to get it out of the case. If you, I'm going to put links below to Alien Music, and I'll probably put one to Red Cube Productions too. And if you order one of these guitars, this is the way you receive it. Where you can watch the unboxing, and you know it's just basically this in a box. You get this case with it. But we're going to go inside of it. We're going to look at the bracing, see how well or how not well it's constructed, and really take a close-up look of this guitar right here. Winzz. I think that's pronounced Winzz. I think we determined that. Man, them guys know how to do a finished job. I'm telling you what. I'm going to take the battery out and take the plastic off of it. We'll try the electronics out, and but before I tune it up, I'm going to bring it over here closer. I'm going to get a mirror down in there. I could take an inspection mirror, you know, and look down in it myself, but I'm going to put a mirror down in there so you guys can see in there. And we'll look at it together. So let's get to exploring. Hold on. This shot is just to show you how I've got the guitar. I put a string thing here to hold the strings out of the way. I got a mirror down inside. I'm going to get you, bring you over here and shoot you down in there. And we'll look around up here. You might be surprised how this guitar is built. That's not a bad thing, it's just different. Hold on. Okay, this is looking down in the guitar again. There's the wire that goes up through the, this is looking back down in the lower bout again. There's the wire you can see that goes up to the piezo pickup. I'm assuming that's what it is. And the fan bracing, the ends of them. There's 3 fan braces in there. If I can get, yeah, I think you can see them all 3. Looking into the mirror, back up to the top, it's hard to do. But it looks like it's pretty well put together, yeah. The braces look good, I checked them, they're tight. Seems to be pretty sound. It's a good word for a guitar. Alright, right there is the neck block, you can see. To your right is the cutaway. I see the adjustment truss rod adjustment right there too, and another brace. Looks good. Now we look into the mirror and look up at that brace. There you can see the adjusting rod head of the truss rod and that brace I was just talking about. And there you can see the braces going back into the guitar. That's called fan bracing. Now you notice there's no bridge plate there. The guitar doesn't have a bridge plate. A lot of classical guitars does not have. Alright, hold on, let me get you another angle. Okay, the brace you're looking at under the mirror is a back brace. And if you look into the mirror, you see those 2 of the fan braces. That's just another different angle. Your top right hand corner, you can see a brace that's going right behind the sound hole across the top. That's good. It has one of those on the other end of the hole where we just looked at the truss rod adjusting head. And there's another brace like that, those 2 fan braces that's not in the mirror right now. Anyways, that's what it looks like inside. Appears to be pretty well put together. Here's a look at the tuning machines, gold plated. They seem like pretty good grade tuners. I mean, just turning them, they seem to be pretty tight. I mean, not tight. They seem like they work like they should. Now I've got the strings pulled out of the way with that thing, so we could look down inside of it. I was going to show you the bridge back here. So those fan braces run just outside the edge of the bridge. One down the center and then another one over here. You know, and with these kind of strings on it, I don't know if those are nylon or gut or what you would even call them. but there's not going to be as much stress on that as there would be, you know, with like steel strings. And here, it's awful dark, maybe you can see it, is the electronics. I'll show you a shot of that inside too. Hold on. There's the other side of the electronics inside the guitar. I put the light up there so you can see it. Maybe I can zoom in on it. There's really not a lot to look at. There's the battery box and the box that holds all the electronics in it. There you go. Let's tune it up now and see what it sounds like. I wanted to point out also, if the strings is loose on it right now, so you can see where the action is. And they're just loose right now. They're not, it doesn't mean anything where the action is now. But I wanted to point out also that if you need to lower your action, they leave you plenty of room there for that. So it's got an adjustable truss rod. It's got, you know, a tall saddle, plenty of room to let the action down if need be. I haven't done anything to the guitar except take it out of the box and show you guys. So I'm going to tune it up now and we'll see how it sounds. I don't know if you can tell by this or not, but these keys are slick, man. I'll just tighten them up. I'm not up to pitch yet. But just listen. That's the wound string pulling through the nut. It seemed like a pretty low gear ratio too. Anyways, I wanted to show you that. Nice keys. We got pounded with a storm the other day. I told some of you about it on comments. I mean, hit hard, man. Looks like we're gonna get it again tonight. Alright, got up to tune finally. Had to stretch them strings, man. Those nylon strings takes forever to stretch them out. Anyways, show you some intonation here. Tune him up just a little bit. I won't do every, well, maybe I will do every string if it doesn't take long. Okay, there's open string. Here's 12th fret. Open. 12th fret. Open. So it's fluctuating up to about 10 cents sharp. Second string already stretched out. There's open, and it's stretching. The guitar's moving 1 to 2. Okay, there's open. And noted. About 10 cents sharp. Open. And noted. Yeah, a little bit less than 10 cents, I think. I can't see the camera or the meter tuner in this angle. Okay, there's third string open. Third string noted. About 10 cents sharp. Fluctuating a little bit more than that. Fourth string. Let's take him up a little bit. And noted. Dead on the money. Wow. And noted. That one's dead on. Fifth string open. The A string. They're still stretching bad. Here's noted. About 10 cents sharp. E string. Okay, here's noted. About 8 cents flat, or sharp, I mean. We could add it upside down, man. But that's a, see that first E's already stretched that much. And I've been stretching these things hard, man, off camera. Alright, let's listen to it now. It's a nylon string or gut string, whatever they call that. The action's pretty nice. I shouldn't have measured it. I will real quick here. Give you an idea. Anyway, picked it up wrong again. Always do it every time. 12th fret. High E string is 5/64. The low E string is, wow, can't be right. 8, 9, 10 64ths. If I was going to play this guitar very much, 5/64 and 10/64, I would lower the action. I'd lower the nut action too some. But the thing sounds pretty good, man. I can't play any classical stuff, so I'll play some jazzy like stuff. With the action that high, it's really not that hard to play down here. You know, those nylon strings, man, doesn't have much tension on them. But I think this is a short scale, string scale too. I didn't check it, but here's what the electric sounds like. Distorting a little bit. Here's presence. Here's treble. Here is mids. And here's bass. Stop Let's go to volume here. We overdrive that amp. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. I say you could really overdrive that amp. Maybe that's why it's distorting. That's a little tiny amp too, by the way. It's a Yamaha G-Deck G-DEC. And this neck is super wide. Now, classical guitars are, and I am not used to that. I've been playing electric guitar with the skinny neck, so. The second string is flat. But if I play a G chord, it is flat. You wouldn't notice that intonation being out much up here. You notice it more and more and more the farther down the neck you play. Or up the neck, rather. I can hear it there. But a lot of that has to do with the strings being so high too. The accent's very high. You know, as you shove the string down, it gets tighter and goes sharp. Overdriving that amp pretty good. That seems like a good piezo pickup in the thing. If that's what it is, I'm always sure that's what it is. I didn't take the saddle off and look, but I think so. That's with the power off. Yeah, I can't do it on that wide neck. But there you have it, folks. You know what it sounds like, you know what it looks like. And I've got another one identical nearly to this that's busted back here. If you watch those videos, the unboxing videos. Pretty nice little guitar. I mean, you know, for an entry level or a student guitar. Man, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's well worth the money. I'm going to put links down below in the description to Alien Music's website. I'll probably put one down there to Red Q Productions too, because they help make all this possible. And you can go look at this very guitar, and for the price, man, you know, like I say, an entry level or a beginner, it would be perfect for it. I mean, you might set it up. You know, it's a little high action there, but that's why I'm sure that's why they left plenty of saddle back here. You got plenty more than enough room to take that saddle down and lower that, and this thing would be awesome to play. It'd be easy to play this. Maybe lower the nut action too. This guitar may come up in a contest. I don't know. More than likely one of the three, maybe all three. I don't know. I'm getting low on contest guitars. So we'll see. I guess the future will tell us all. So hope y'all enjoyed this. I don't know how long the video is. Got no clue. Thanks. I'll see you in another video in about 2 or 3 days. Cheers to you. Cheers. Ow!